Good Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Come on, Wednesday. Hey, what's up? Y'all. It is Wednesday. You know what? I am going to move this back. I had this. Well, not that. This. I had this moved over because I was going to put chat up there, and then I did it, and I didn't like it, and it didn't work well. And now I'm just going to move it back here until I decide to. Whoa. That does not look like the center of the screen to me. There we go. All right. Lock it. Lock it in. How we all doing? It's Wednesday. Oh, wow. This hat is gold, but it looks yellow. Or no, it looks white. If I get below the light, you can see it. It's gold, but let's see. What is it? It's Wednesday. The Mets lost Edwin Diaz. What are you going to do? Now we got Devin Williams as our closer. I'm not too excited about that, but that's still not centered, and that's going to bug me. What are you going to do? Also, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarb's back in Philadelphia. This is the kind of stuff that'll drive me nuts. Finished out starting, I believe, for the first time ever, had 0 home runs. Well, Paul said there was definitely a streak buster in there. I don't have much of a streak. I've just got a 2-game winning streak right now, so not much that I'm worried about. But let's see how it goes. I should have had a home run, but I did the 50-50 thing. All right. Well, since we're talking about starting lineup and no one cares about the Mets, let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. We're on a 2-game winning streak. We've won over 300 games now. We've only lost 60. I'm not worried. What are we going to do if I get the streak buster? What happens? Does the money pour in? The accolades? What happens when I nail it? Nailed it. All right. I so want to find that, and I can't find that clip of her saying nailed it. All right. Well, let's get started then. Since you all think I'm going to fail, let's do it. It's should this be called Wild Card Wednesday? That kind of seems like anything goes, and then that's just like Monday and Friday. So it's just regular Wednesday. All right, let's do third base. All right, we got a name we know. I didn't know Harmon Killebrew played third base, but he did, apparently. All right, so I'm gonna just take a shot here. Now, what I'm worried about here is that Andrew says that he didn't have a home run, and I believe he usually starts with third base. So he would have come up with killer here, and I'm guessing he would have probably guessed the Twins. So maybe not. Yeah, I saw that rumor about the Pirates, too. There's just no way he was ever going to do that. The Mets apparently made him an offer as well. Oh, he played all over. I wish you don't think of Killebrew as the. Oh, with you. I start with pitcher catcher. Oh, Andrew goes against the grain. I was a catcher guy myself and a pitcher if I got a home run, but now I'm firmly in third base camp here. All right, well, let's just do the Twins and see what we get. Well, we got it right. We just don't need them. All right. Well, we can probably safely assume that this is an American League team, though. And we knows about when the Twins were in. Well, we knows about when Killer was playing. So maybe that'll help. Danny Cater. I don't know who Danny Cater is. Or Qatar. Is he like Qatar? Let's do catcher. Well, I think we got it. The squatty body. We haven't had the Yankees yet this week. The squatty body.
Oh, doctor! You can hang a star on that, baby!
I should get some team-specific ones. So, like, if it's the Padres, I can run Jerry Coleman. But, like, for the Yankees, maybe I could get Scooter or somebody. I don't want to do Yankees win. Yankees win. I do not want that one. Nay. All right, July 30th, 19. Oh, we're going to update this bad boy. Now we do have a little bit more than a streak. We'll probably lose. All right, July 30th, 1971. Quiet as kittens against Cat. New York roars back against Minnesota Penn to best the Twins by Mark Sternman. Scooter saying, holy cow. There we go. I think that's... Tugboat's a good name, but Squatty Body, I mean, that just makes me smile every time. Tugboat is a good one, too, though, especially with his mustache. Looked good, his Fu Manchu. All right, we already got a 312 in here. I'm going to say a little bit longer than that. This is a 20-run game with 25 hits and 4 errors. I'm going to guess the first part of the game went pretty quick because it sounds like Jim Cott. I say Cott. Is it Cott or Cat? I said it was Cott. Kitty Cott shut him down, and then the Pen gave it up. So maybe around 3 hours is a good one. I'm going to go a little bit. I'm going to go 324 is my bet. 324 over or under 324. Yeah, Jim Cott. That's what I thought. All right, let's go. What did I say? 324. Nailed it. Oh, you did. Brian got it too. I was 7 away and he was 5, but it doesn't matter. We're both within that 5-minute window. And under would count. Under would count. We're all winners here. We're all winners. Well, except for 259. Now 259's a little off. Let's see. So we had Stick at short. Squatty Body. We had Philippe Alou. Roy White. Danny Cater. I want to look and see about him. Ron Swoboda. Nice. Boy, none of those other names really helped me out. We're lucky that we got, Stick would have helped me out. Squatty Body. Philippe Alou, I would have never known who he played for. Danny Cater. If he would have been from Decatur, Illinois, that would have been something. Oakland in the 60s. Kind of played all over. I don't know Danny Cater. For the Twinks, we got Tovar, Carew, Killer, Oliva. Those would have all given away. There's some guy in center field. Horace Clark, lifelong Yankee. We'll look at that. Here's A. Nettles. Minnesota, Detroit, KC, and 1 game for the A's. I wonder when that was. Let's see. If this was in Oakland, I could have been at this game. It was in Oakland, right? Yeah, I could Sunday. Oh, I very well could have been at this game. I would have not been there for the full 4.5 hours. But I could have been at this game. Paul Splittorff. I very well could have been at this game. This is exactly the time when I was going to games. Part of Armis's army. Although we sat kind of down the left field line. Got to see Ricky. I could have been at that game. Possibly. Let's see. We were going to look at Horace Clarke. Haas. Lifelong Yankee, 10 years. And then the Padres. The Pods. Played a lot. Second baseman. Virgin Islands. Does that count as a outside the U.S.? Or does it? I'm guessing it doesn't because it's U.S. Virgin Islands. Buried in St. Croix. The drink is on my mind. All right. Well, we got it. Nice. 1 down, 2 to go. Next game. Got Swoboda. Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. Yeah, Swoboda to me is not a Yankee. He's a Met. Also played for Montreal and then 2.5 years with the Yankees. Yeah, I think of him obviously as a Met. All right, here we go. Next game. This is the Streak Buster. This is it. Virgin Islands does count like Puerto Rico. All right. This is it. This is the Streak Buster. It's either a Negro League or a All-American Girls game. I can tell by the spacing. All right. I'm going to go pitcher here. This is going to be an All-American Girls, I have a feeling. And if it's not the Peaches or the whoever the Peaches play a lot in the movie, I'm not going to get it. All right, it's a Negro League game. I don't know that Johnny Wright is familiar. Alfred Sayer is not. Now, what I'm worried about here is this being a streak buster. I usually choose, the big three when it comes to Negro Leagues if I don't know. And I'm going to guess it's none of them. Let's start with Kansas City. Not the A's. Kansas City Monarchs. There we go. All right. No. All right, let's go center field. Although, I'm looking for cool Papa Bell, and frankly, if he shows up, the Monarchs are who I think of first, but we'll see here. Felix McLaurin and Jerry Benjamin. That is no help to me. All right. I mean, I gotta go through the big three, because if it's not, then I've lost the plot point here. All right, let's go Crawfords. No. All right, let's go shortstop. Okay, now I know Sam Bankhead. I don't have any idea who he played for. Sam Bankhead. I mean, we got to go big three until we can't. See, I totally knew that. All right. Well, we got one team. I should get half a point if I get half a team. Or maybe this is a tie and I should win. All right. I guess we can go catcher. Josh Gibson. All right. We've got double duty Radcliffe. Now, I believe he played for every team, though, so it doesn't help. But the fact that we know both of the catchers is cool. Obviously, Josh Gibson, one of my all-time favorites. Probably behind Cool Papa Bell, my second favorite lifer in the Negro Leagues. Maybe just period. Because I don't know. I kind of consider like Jackie and Elston Howard and Willie Mays and Henry Aaron. I kind of consider them, since they got to play in the majors, I kind of consider them different. In terms of the way I rank them. Who in the world did Double Duty play for other than those three teams? The Blacks. I mean, we've got a lot of other Negro League teams here. And not that many guesses. Who have we not used as a Negro League team? We never use the Clowns, and we've got two of them. No, I guess the Indianapolis ABCs. I always thought the ABCs were the Atlanta Black Crackers, which is a completely different team. And that's who we're going to go with. Let's go with these ABCs. Nope. All right. I mean, it doesn't really matter who we pick here. We could pick DH here. It's not going to help me. Let's go first base just for fun. Oh, wow. Look at this Grays team. Buck Leonard, Josh Gibson, Sam Bankhead. Man. All right, let's go down to the bottom and let's find a team down here. Let's see. We could go Newark Eagles. We could do the Philadelphia Stars. I don't think we've ever chosen the Stars. All right, hold on to your butts. The Black Barons. Charlie. I can see why this is a street buster. The Black Barons. Wow. September 21st, 1943. Powerful Grays upstart Black Barons take center stage at Griffith Stadium. That sentence does not make any sense. By Bob Lemont. I just make everything French if I don't know how to say it. Lemont. Black Barons. Where are they even? I don't even know what team they're for or where they're from. Let's see. 1943. It's probably a quick game. This is probably a $148. 148 is my guess. Get your over-unders in. Is it the Black Barons? It is very important. That's Rickwood. For some reason, just seeing Black Barons, I did not put two and two together. Birmingham, obviously. Damn. The BBBs. 201, what'd I say, 148? Over under on 148. I would go over if I was a betting man, just because 148 is kind of quick. But let's see. At Griffith Stadium. All right, here we go. And are we going to have a time of game? Nope, no time of game. So winners all around. All right, let's see here. For the Black Barons, I mean, Double Duty, obviously we've heard of. Lindsay Leonard, I want to say I've heard of. And I'm sorry, Retro Sheet. It's just I'm used to BR, so it's a lot easier for me to do it there. Guess I have not heard of Leonard Lindsay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know any of these other guys. Do I know Piper Davis? Maybe. It looks like he played for a long time. But never in the. Why does it have Major League here, but when I do overview, it doesn't have a. Oh, here's a standard batting. All right. No, I don't know him either. It looks like he managed 1 year. All right. Yeah, I don't know anybody. I can see that's a big streak buster. All right. Yeah, that's a big L. We knew a lot of I knew a lot of the names. I don't ever want to say we because you guys always know these things. But that was not good work by me. We're 3-2. All right. Oh, let me look at this game one more time. Postseason Championship Series. Okay, so this is like their World Series. What game was it? Do we know? We do not know. I'm sure we know, but it doesn't say here. All right. And they're playing it in DC. All right. Let's go next game. See if we can get back on the horse. Third base. Chase Headley. And I'm assuming this is Kyle Seager. Oh, I got to put the Black Barons. Just so I don't guess them again this week. All right. We have a possibility here of a home run. I think Chase Headley was a Padre. Assuming that this is Kyle, this would be the Mariners. That's the only team he played for. I'm going to go with that. And we never choose the Mariners, so let's do that. Mariners. 50-50. I'm telling you. 50-50. Never going to get it. Well, I believe it was En Vogue that said it best. Never going to get it. Gonna get it. Whoa. All right, so I think that this is the Padres, but I'm not sure. So let's go first base. This could be Eric Hosmer or Yasmani Grandal. Logan Morrison at first for the Mariners. I remember Logan Morrison. Lomo. I mean, I think of Yasmani Grandal as a White Sox, but we've already had the White Sox this week. So, is this a Vetter Cup game? Is this the Padres, maybe? We're going to get it, so I'm taking my time, but there we go.
That is right! I did it! That's number 5! Are you kidding me? That's right! Who do you think you are? I am! Get it right!
All right, June 18th, 2014, San Diego honors Tony Gwynn as Padres beat the Mariners in an early version of the Vetter Cup. Jake Rinlone. I'm not sure if I've seen that name before. All right, 2014, this is a 3-run game, 13 hits. Probably going to be a pretty quick game, but it is 2014. I'm going to say under 3 hours. I'm going to say 251 is what I'm seeing in my head. 251. I'm allowing for a minute over a 3-hour game. 247, right in the same ballpark. 302, going that 1 minute above our window. Okay, I see what you're doing. Over. All right, let's see. I got 251. Here we go. I missed it by 1 minute. Brian got it. Brian was within the window. 1 minute, I missed it. Let's see here for the Mariners. We had Andy James Jones. I vaguely remember him. Cano, Siegs, Lomo, Mike Junino, Dustin Ackley. Oh, this is after his fall from grace when they're like, maybe his battle come around. We need him. We need a left fielder because we got Cano now. Brad Miller at short. Felix on the mound. Charlie Furbush coming in. John Buck. I remember every one of these names just because this was about when I was working. Yeah, that's exactly when I was working there. For the Padres, A's legend Seth Smith, Chris DeNorfia. I like me some Chris DeNorfia. His walk-up music was Come On Feel the Noise. Quiet Riot. Carlos Quinton. Remember he got hit by the Rockies like all the time. Got in fights. A's Rookie of the Year, Houston Street. There's Chase Headley, Yasmani, Rene Rivera, Everett Cabrera. Wow. Alexi Amarista, Andrew Kashner. Remember all these names. Joaquin Benoit. Did he pitch for the A's, I think? No. The Rangers, where I remember him from. Cameron Maben. All right. Charlie Furbush with the loss. Felix doing Felix things. I see Felix is there is an Ackley collector who is somehow connected to the player. I remember when he came up, all of the women's hearts were aflutter for Dennis Ackley. Because of Ackley, his blue eyes. Oh, look, he's wearing a bees hat. I'm already wearing a bees hat, but now Dustin Ackley and I are twins. We look just alike, our blue eyes. Then he went for the beard look as opposed to the 5 o'clock. I'm 5 o'clock shadow guy. If I grow my beard out too much, it's dark right here. You can probably already see it. I look like a villain from Tombstone. I look like what's his name? Johnny Ringo. It only gets dark here. And then the rest is white because I'm an old man. UNC first round draft pick. I remember that. Well, we got it. That was an easy one for us, Mariners. So, okay, we're 4-2. We need one more win to assure a winning week. We'll finish this on Le Friday, Feud Friday. Let's see how that goes. But love this game. Thank you, Paul. I will take the record down, and we will go on and play a daily walk-off. Let's see. All right, somewhat. We got 90s top 10 ribs, 2023 90-plus hits. Not a lot of guys in 2023 with 90-plus hits. 2024 starting pitcher and franchise top 10 ribs. Okay, I see what they've done here. We've got top 10 franchise and top 10 in the 90s, so that'll be interesting. All right, let's put Rook over here, Ross Stripling over here. See, Ricky could go in either of these categories. Ryan Noda was here. Matt Stairs is probably over here. And Shea Langoliers is here. This one is sussed. Bideau, not Bidet, it's Bideau. And Spence, I'm assuming because I don't remember him. Done. All right, this has got to be it. So Max over here. Well, Bob Johnson's over here because of when he debuted. And then Ricky's got to be here. Yeah, that's going to be it. Watch this. All right, so it's either Mac or Ricky goes over here. And maybe it's Ricky. And then Xavi comes over? There we go. All right. Nailed it. All right. Let's go here. We're going to try for a low score today. We got the Royals. We got 10-plus home runs, 10-plus wins. And we've got Sox, A's, and Tigers. I like this category right here. I already know what I'm going to do right here. Right across. Here. Felix Jose. Done. Sussed. Nailed. 10 plus home runs. We've got to go Ricky. This might score low because everyone's going to choose Mac or Reggie or Jose. See, it's a low score. And then here we got to go Dave Stewart. All right, done. Easy mode. Let's do White Sox. So here we could put Jermaine Dye. I think Johnny Damon, actually, he's on the dental list, but Johnny Damon, I think, played for the White Sox for like 1 year at the end of his career. Let's see who else could go here. No Franklin, obviously. No Pudge. Ron Karkovice, I don't know if he played for the Royals. I don't think Darryl Porter played for the White Sox. Let's see. Go around the horn. Chico Lind. I don't think he played for the Sox. Carmelo, my boy, didn't play for the Royals. Jim Nettles. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it because that's a good callback. I wouldn't have come up with it on my own, but we'll. That's a really good callback, so we'll definitely do that. Jermaine Dye is just number one with a bullet here for me. Think of some pitchers. I don't think Sabes ever pitched for the Royals or for the White Sox. I don't think Dan Quisenberry pitched for the Sox. Paul Splittorff, I don't think pitched for the Sox. That would have been another callback, Paul Splittorff. Damon played for Detroit as well. Yeah, I remember at the end of his career he played for a couple of weird teams that I don't remember. Just like Chris Sabo played for the White Sox. I think played for the played for the White Sox. I think that's the only other team besides the Reds that Sabo played for. Just that odd guy. Let's see, who else? Manny Canseco. Just naming White Sox now. Where's David from the 88 Tops podcast today? What's his name? Caruso that he named last time. Ozzy? I think I'll go with Jermaine Dye there. White Sox, should we go with? Obviously, Frank Thomas is going to be number one here. Tartable. Oh yes, good one. Seinfeld, huh? The Pick, and no, that wasn't the name of the episode, but the chauffeur or the chaperone? No. No, the chaperone's the one with the cotton uniforms, I believe. Danny Tartable, I think somebody was driving him to a telethon, I think. Regardless, he's there. That's a good call. 10, do we go George Allen here? Maybe, I think. Frank Thomas is going to be number one. Maybe even Jim Thome might fit in there. Well, he does, but whether or not we would use him or not. I don't think the one dog ever hit 10 home runs. Otherwise, that would be a good one. Pudge could work here. Hell, Ron Kittle could work here. What if we put Ron Kittle here? Dick Allen. Oh, what did I said? What I said George Allen, didn't I? I meant Dick Allen. Good catch. Yeah, Dick Allen. Or do we do Ma and Pa Kittle? That'll get us a real small one. A small number, I believe. I think Dick Allen will be larger. maybe not physically. I don't know. Those are two big guys. AJ Przinsky, Robin Ventura. Oh, we should do Robin Ventura. Yeah, let's do Robin Ventura. And then a 10 wins. Oh God, I don't want to do it. What about Kirk McCaskill? Did he win 10 for the White Sox at any point? What about, we could put Bartolo there. What are you doing, buddy? Bo Jackson. Oh, that would have been a good one. That's a good call. Frank Smith. Eddie Seacott. Yes. We were watching what's the Ted Danson one that we talked about last time, where the actor that played Eddie Seacott in the 8 Men Out is in it. Man Undercover, whatever it is. And every time he's not in it very much, but my wife now knows who played Eddie Seacott in 8 Men Out. McCaskill did. See, I came up with a good one there. It might have even been lower than Eddie Seacott. Oh yeah, I bet you James Baldwin did. For like a couple of years, James Baldwin was like really good, wasn't he? Or was he just good enough to be the White Sox ace? Yeah, consistent. 10 wins. 10 wins every year. He pitched the entire year, except for his rookie year, for the White Sox. I remember he was good. He was good. That's a good call. That's a good poll, James Baldwin. All right, Les Tigres. Hi, sir. Hi. You have to wait your turn. You have to wait your turn, buddy. Patience is not your strong suit. I am aware. I am well aware that you are not a patient boy. David. Oh, really? That would be interesting. The pride of Mansfield, Tom Brookins. Talk about some science teacher science teacher glasses. Fruit Loops, Mickey. Both good answers there. Of those two, I think they'll both, everybody's going to score low. These are both very open categories. I think Tom Brookins is going to be under 1. Fruit Loops. I'm wondering, when I think of Mickey Tettleton, I think of the Orioles, first of all. And then the A's, and then Detroit, and then I think he played a couple of other places. But I'm wondering how many people think of Fruit Loops as a Tiger. And did Pudge ever hit, as in Yvonne ever hit 10 there? Glenbow, nice. Frank Tanana Hammock. I think Denny McLain. Yeah, we'll have to go Denny McLain because we did a whole episode on Denny McLain and his broken toes, sleepwalking. Right. But I bet Denny McLain might be the number 1 answer there. All right, we'll go with you guys. We'll go with Frank Tanana here, and we still have to decide. Nice. Who do we go with here? Fruit Loops or Brookins? I'm leaning towards Brookins here. Is there anybody else that we can put there that we want to put there? Verlander. Oh, for here? Yeah, that's probably right. Oh, really? Had his 3 biggest home run seasons in Detroit. Okay. Well, then we're going to go with Brookins. Glenn Bowe. All right. Let's put it up for a vote then. We're going to a vote between Glenn Wilson and Tom Brookins. Bobby Higginson. That's not. Oh, we could put what's his name? Right fielder, also played for the White Sox. I can see him. He had curly hair, Latino. For the Mechanical Man. Oh, Charlie Gehringer. That's a good call. I would have never known that he had 10 plus home runs just from when he played. That's a really good call. I don't think Cobb ever did, right? He hit those 3 when he tried, but did Ty Cobb ever hit 10 or more home runs? 9. Oh, there it is. Ty Cobb twice. And he led the league this year. I think, isn't this the year where like 8 of them were inside the park jobs? I think that's it. Rocky Calavito, that's a good one. I think we're going to do this, though. We need to vote between Glenn Wilson and Tom Brookins. Those are our 2. And I'm leaning towards Tom Brookins, even though Glenn Bowe has got the poster that's awesome. I think Cecil Fielder probably pretty high on this list as well. Maybe. Who is the guy, right fielder, played for the White Sox and the Tigers that I'm trying to think of? All of Cobb's top. I got most of it right. All of 9 of them were inside the park. And then we did the story about how he hated home runs. And he said, I could hit home runs if I want. And then he tried and... Oh, that's right. I posted that like a year ago or so, the finger guns. I was just watching that game for random shits and giggles. That's right. All right. Glenn Wilson. Oh, that was a really good call. Really good call. All right, let's see. 7.8. You gotta, if anybody misses any on this, it's gotta be in the Royals category because this was a really easy one. There's Bo Jackson, number 1, Frank Thomas, Mark Burley. All right. Johnny Damon, Mac, and Barry Zito is number 1. Okay. Johnny Damon again, Miggy, and Verlander. Boy, recency bias except for Bo Jack. Well, I guess Max in the same kind of time frame. Wow, the hardest one was Detroit, Kansas City? Okay. I mean, I struggle on some dumb ones sometimes, but that doesn't seem that difficult to me. But let's see. Tom Brookins or Glenn Bowe was a .07. Let's just see if I can quickly find that game, or did I clip it and put it somewhere? Because I posted that. That was 86, right? No, 85. I got the 86 one right here. I don't have it just right off the top here. I've got 86 original broadcast. Let's see here. Let me. Let me. I'll put here. Let's do this. Will that work? Will this work? All right. Let's see. All right. Here we go. This is the starting lineups for the 86, I believe, World Series All-Star game. I don't think this is Glenn Bowe, and he was in the American League at this point. We don't want the trainers. although we're going to have to watch him.
The trainers from the New York Yankees, Gene Monahan.
Gene Monahan, he was their
The
trainer.
Rangers, Bill Ziegler. The coaches from the Cleveland Indians, number 7, Pat Corrales. The Boston Red Sox, number 1, John McNamara. The players from the Baltimore Orioles, number 33, infielder Eddie Murray. Number 41, pitcher Don Ossie. The Boston Red Sox, number 10, catcher Rich Gedman. Number 14, outfielder Jim Wright. From the California Angels, number 39, pitcher Mike Witt.
Yeah, this is in Houston.
From the Chicago White Sox, number 3, outfielder Harold Bain. From the Cleveland Indians, number 18, pitcher Ken Schramm. Number 26, infielder Brooke Jacoby. From the Detroit Tigers, number 21, pitcher Willie Hernandez.
Didn't he won MVP?
From the Kansas City Royals, selected to his 11th consecutive All-Star game, but unable to perform due to injury, number 5, infielder George Brett.
This is what we're
Number
doing.
20,
by the way.
infielder
We're
Frank
watching
White.
the entire starting introduction.
From the
How
Milwaukee
many Hall of
Brewers,
Famers
for 49,
should be today?
pitcher Teddy Fugera.
This is before
From
his
the New York Yankees, number 19, pitcher Dave Righetti. Number 23, infielder Don
should
Mattingly.
be.
From the Oakland Athletics, number 33, outfielder Jose Canseco.
What a skinny he is.
From the Seattle Mariners, number 17, infielder Jim Presley. From the Texas Rangers, number
Charlie.
49, pitcher Charlie
He's
Hunt.
only 54 at this time.
From the Toronto Blue Jays, number 1, infielder Tony Fernandez. Number 15, outfielder Lloyd Mosby. Number 29, outfielder Jesse Barfield. The manager from the 1985 World Champion Kansas City Royals, making his first appearance as an All-Star manager, an All-Star rookie 25 years ago, number 10, Dick Hauser. Now the starting lineup for the American League. Leading off and playing center field, he ranks among the league leaders in batting, home runs, and RBIs. From the Minnesota Twins, number 34, Kirby Puckett.
Yeah, how did Cleveland get to?
Batting second and playing left field. A .364 hitter in 5 previous All-Star game appearances from the New York Yankees, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Oh, shit. It's been
Batting third and playing third base, the major's leading hitter with a .363 average from the Boston Red Sox, number 26, Wade Boggs.
December
batting fourth and
20th
catching.
is coming out.
He belted over 200 Major League home runs in his 10 Major League seasons. From the Detroit Tigers, number 13,
those
Lance
Lance
Parrish. Batting fifth and playing first base. The first rookie ever elected to the All-Star Game starting lineup. From the California Angels, number 21, Wally Joyner. Batting sixth and playing shortstop. He has not missed an inning of play in over 4 seasons. From the Baltimore Orioles, number 8,
Wonder how long
Cal
he'll keep that.
Ripken. Batting seventh and playing right field. He has appeared in 9 previous All-Star games and owns a .370 All-Star game average. From the
Look at
New
how
York
tall he
Yankees,
is.
number 31, Dave Winfield.
Except for me.
Batting eighth and playing second base. He's batting at even .500 in 3 previous All-Star game appearances. From the Detroit Tigers, number 1, Lou Whitaker.
Better numbers than
Batting ninth and pitching.
Jeff Kent.
He'll be warming up in the bullpen to make his first All-Star appearance. He opens the
don't
season
have
with
a
a
video of
14-0
that. Here's
mark.
just a still
The
from
Boston Red Sox, number 23, Roger
in
Clemens.
Fenway.
Next, the National League staff, coaches, and non-starters.
So the biggest hand for the American League and its figures from the Texas Rangers, Charlie Huff.
St. Louis Cardinals, number 4, Mike
Here's how.
Roy.
Did we talk about
screeners from the Houston Astros, Dave Lavoisier. From the Los Angeles Dodgers, Bill Mueller.
That doesn't look like Bill Mueller.
Coaches from the Los Angeles Dodgers, number 2, Tom Lasorda. New York Mets, number 5, Davey Johnson. The players from the Chicago Cubs, number 7, catcher, Jody Davis. From the Cincinnati Reds, number 31, pitcher, John Franco.
That doesn't look like John Franco. That looks like Jody Davis. Quality
Number
production.
39, outfielder, Dave Parker.
Come on. Who's in the truck here? This sucks. Look at John Franco. Oh, I didn't even get a
From the
font.
Houston Astros, number 17, outfielder, Kevin Bass.
Oh my God. Somebody's
Number 27,
You just skipped
infielder,
Cobra.
Aaron Davis. Number 33, pitcher, Mike Cox.
This is fucked up.
Number 45, pitcher, Dave Smith. From the Los Angeles Dodgers, number 3, infielder, Steve
God,
Scott.
this is fucked up.
Number 34, pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. From the Montreal Expos, number 7, infielder, Ubi Brooks. Number 30, outfielder, Tim Raine.
Timbo.
Number 41, pitcher, Jeff Reardon.
Look at all these.
New York Mets, number 50, pitcher, Sid Fernandez.
Sid.
From the Philadelphia Phillies, number 28, pitcher, Shane Rawley.
Shane Rawley.
From the Pittsburgh Pirates, number 6, catcher, Tony Pena. Number 29, pitcher, Rick Roden. From the San Francisco Giants, number 30, outfielder, Chili Davis.
You know what I
Number
hear is
35,
from
infielder,
Jamaica.
Chris Brown. Number 39, pitcher, Mike Trucco. The manager, from the 1985 National League champion St. Louis Cardinals, he's a 3-time recipient of the Major League Manager of the Year award, number 24,
That's a fast
Whiting
number,
Herzog.
24. 24 is a fast number.
Now the starting lineup for the National League. Leading off and playing left field, the National League's top hitter with a 341 average from the San Diego Padres,
Look, he's
number
wearing white
19,
shoes.
Tony
This was
Gwynn.
the only game that players that weren't
Batting
on the
second and
A's
playing
could wear
second
white
base.
shoes.
The most valuable player in the National League in 1984 from the Chicago Cubs, number 23, Ryan
These
Sandberg.
guys are passed away.
Batting third and playing first base. He has won 8 consecutive Gold Glove awards from New York Mets, number 17, Steve
See white
Fernandez.
shoes.
Batting fourth and catching. A 9-time All-Star and twice named the game's most valuable player. From the New York Mets, number 8, Gary Carter. Batting fifth and playing right field.
Here's a
The top vote getter in this year's All-Star balloting from the New York Mets, number 18, Darryl Strawberry. Batting sixth and playing third base. He's making his 10th All-Star appearance and currently leads the league in RBIs with 66. From the Philadelphia Phillies, number 20, Mike Smith. Batting seventh and playing center field. A 2-time National League most valuable player and 3-time home run champ from the Atlanta Braves, number 3, Dale Murphy. Batting eighth and playing shortstop. A 6-time All-Star and winner of 6 consecutive
Who's the
Gold Glove
starter for the
awards.
National League? Is it
From the St. Louis Cardinals, number 1, Ozzie Smith. Batting ninth and pitching, he's warming up in the bullpen. Last year's National League Cy Young winner from the New York Mets, number 16, Dwight Gooden.
All right. That was fun. I'm sorry I don't have the 85 right on hand. Maybe on Friday we'll watch. I'll dig it up so we can see the finger guns. That was kind of fun. Maybe we'll start watching some of those kind of videos. But all right, that'll be it for regular old Wednesday. We'll be back on Friday. We'll do it all again. We'll finish up starting 9. Do the rest of it. It'll be Feud Friday, so we will try and get the number 1 answers on all of the grid. Somebody is just itching to go outside and chase the ball. Yeah, nervous, excited yawn we just had. All right, yeah, that'll be it. Everybody, thank you for watching. I gotta write a pod. We got that coming up. I gotta do that. Do you have to be on too? You gotta be in. You gotta be on the shot. Up here. There we go. Sweater dog. Sweater dog. He's too big for this, but he likes to be on my lap. Wow. I can't sit on the sofa without him attacking me and having to be in my lap. You. Watch out with your tail. All right. Everybody stay hydrated, be good to each other, and we'll see you all on Friday. I'm coming. Bye. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Can you get down? Oh, my goodness. No, that's okay. Leave him alone.